Hi guys, my name is Shikha and welcome to my channel Shikha Reads. Today I'm going to talk about Men and Dreams in the Dhauladhar by Kochery C Shibu. This book was sent to me by the author for review and it's published by Nugi Books. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you know that I love Nugi Books. They are currently my favorite Indian publishing house and it's ironic considering I started reading their books last year only. Their books represent India in its truest form, and if you read few books which are published by them, you can clearly see that these guys are not in this business for money. Of course, money is always a factor. All I'm saying is these guys are genuine book lovers and it's clearly visible from all the books that they have published till now. Their translated editions are to die for. Of course, I can only talk about Bengali books. I have read few books by them which are translated from Bengali to English, and trust me, I have read both the editions and I can assure you that the transition is so smooth that the essence of the story is not lost somewhere in the translation work. So when author contacted me for the review of this book, I checked the blurb and I saw that it's from Nugi Books, and I was like 50% sure that it's not going to be a crap because Nugi's bring certain credibility with them. And you know what? I was right. I loved this book. I absolutely adored it. Let's talk about the book now. As you all know, Dhauladhar is a mountain range in Himachal Pradesh and major portion of the story takes place there, hence the name. So a dam construction is going on in these mountains and the story is basically about three very different people. Somehow destiny brings them together at this construction site, and what happens with them after that, that's the main story. Nand is an engineer and Kalari expert. He's a silent kind of guy. His past is full of dark secrets because of which he can't go back to his hometown, and he's also hiding from law. But despite his turbulent past, he somehow finds respite in the slow-paced mountain life of Dhauladhar, and that's why he's working as a civil engineer in this construction project. Khosrow is a confused Kashmiri guy. When he was a little kid, his parents ran away to Pakistan, leaving him behind, and he had a very disturbing childhood. Somehow he ended up working for a terrorist group, and he's a very ambiguous character. Throughout the book you won't understand whether he's a good guy or a bad guy. So in a way he keeps things interesting, and as the story moves forward you are introduced to different sides of his personality. Rekha is a doctor by profession and dancer by passion. She has travelled all over the world to perform Kathak. It's her first love. She is a very strong-willed woman. Many men around her try to court her, but she rejects them all because she is searching for love of her life. Someone who can just make her heart go thak thak. So basically, like every girl, she wants fairy tale love. As I said before, the story is mainly about the lives of these three characters, and the crux of the story is of course the terrorist attack. So there is this terrorist group who wants to blow up this dam because they want to destabilize Indian government. They hire Khosrow for that, and whether our Indian authorities are able to stop this attack or not, that's the main story. I really enjoyed the portions where author talks about the villagers who live near this dam project. Now you have to understand, these are traditional folks. For them, their traditions, customs, even their superstitions are very important. They consider it almost sacred. And now the world around them is constantly changing and they can't do anything about it. They're just mute spectators who can only watch while their traditions and customs die a slow death. And for me, that part was heart-wrenching because I'm an old soul and I can completely empathize with them. No doubt it's a lengthy book. Major portion of the story is dedicated to describe the dam project. There are so many technical details which I personally enjoyed. It tells you more about the dam project, how things work there, and what kind of challenges the laborer face, what kind of injustice they face, how they overcome those problems. So I think I was able to connect with this story so much because of these details. And if I talk about the characters, all the main characters have elaborate backstories about their fathers, forefathers, their families, where they originated from. You can see that the author has put so much effort to make these characters interesting for you, realistic for you. So I enjoyed that part. But having said that, I can completely understand if fiction lovers find this story a bit monotonous or tedious because of all these technical details. See, details are fine as long as they support the story. But after a point, you want the fiction part to take over the information part, and that's important for every fiction story. So yeah, as I said, I can understand how it can dampen the spirit of a reader. Then again, it completely depends on your perspective. I liked it, doesn't mean you have to like it too. But if you are someone who enjoys description and you're a detail-oriented person, I can assure you that you'll like this story. One thing which actually bothered me a little bit is the overuse of Hindi words and cuss words. Even the simple words were written in Hindi, which was not at all required. Author could have easily written those words in English. So for me, it disrupted the flow of the story. Best thing about this book is Indian vibe. This story represents India in its true form. You get to meet so many different kind of people. It's an amalgamation of different cultures, tradition, people. You get to know about so many things like Kalari art, Pahadi culture, dam project and Kashmiri people. You can clearly see that the author is not only drawing from his own experience, he has also done extensive research. All in all, this story has politics, little bit of drama and tension, lots of technical details and a kind of sort of love story. I gave it 3.5 out of 5. So this was my review of Men and Dreams in the Dhauladhar by Kochery C Shibu. If you found this review useful, do let me know in the comment section down below. And apart from that, you know the drill. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and please subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.